Good morning, all of you. This is Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology, an autonomous institute. As part of its English Language Communication Skills Lab, we have around 3 courses which we offer from semester 1 to semester 3. From Lendi Institute and then English Language Communication Skills, always we strive hard to look at the reasonable flair among the undergraduate students. Since Lendi Institute is an institute offers engineering courses for undergraduate programs, all these undergraduate programs, one way or the other in one of the other semesters, they'll face this coursework. And as part of the coursework, we strongly believe in learning by doing principle. We make the course to get offered for 12 weeks. And then 4 weeks we can dedicate for assessment. So as part of this continuous assessment, we allow kids to understand what exactly they are behind of the communication. At the end of each semester, we also can organize this external examination as part of assessment. So taking last 3 weeks, we have made them to internally assess, particularly knowing about their skill of LS or W. And exactly now in this part of the exam, we are organizing an activity called Listen to Speak. We call it LS, Listen to Speak. For the examination, students will be exposed to one educative video. They can listen before you, and they can also interact with you once the listening is over, individually once, and then with their peers they can discuss. While they are interacting with you individually, they can give their opinion on the video that they have seen and the audio that they have heard. Particularly, their emotional expression is being checked by you, and you also can take liberty in venturing into their expressions, and especially they are supposed to relate their expression with that of any real-time situation around them. So it's all again the very crux of communication. Generally, when we speak how communication happens, this exam is also expected to be conducted that way. Now, as part of this examination, we have around 2 to 2.5 hours time that we can spend here. And as part of this exam, we, in the very first half an hour, we are going to introduce with each other. So the introductions involve again joining the main room, and then it is also to have an educative video play. And then while introducing, to interact with each other, the students will get ready to talk to you, and then internal support examiners will talk to you. And then at the end, we request you also to introduce yourself. This is all only to have the context set. Particularly in the communication, only when the barrier that is broken, both the stakeholders will really enjoy the real-time outcome of communication. I think most of you will agree with me. And if at all others who do not want to agree with me also, I try my level best to ask you to agree with me. I think Leelavati ma'am, do you agree with me?
Absolutely, sir. 100% true.
Thank you so much. Priyanka Moka ma'am, what about you?
Yes, sir. I do agree with you. Absolutely right.
Thank you. I hope Kushal Agasti always says the same note, and once again he's saying.
With you, sir.
And we have Rama Chaitanya ma'am. I hope, ma'am, are you ready? Is there somebody to help her out? Ma'am is assisted by Srinivas on top.
I'll cross-check, sir. I'll cross-check.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And then this is what roughly the first part of the exam. And now I request session 1, if it is ready, you can undertake the introductions directly from session 1. Are you struggling to have your unmute option. Okay, we see now it is from session 2.
Hello, sir. Are we audible?
Yeah. You are audible, but we wanted little extra voice from your side, ma'am.
Hello, sir. Is our voice audible now?
Yes, pretty much audible.
Okay. So a very warm morning to all the examiners present here and to all my dear faculty members, my team, Hari sir, and all my dear students. I am Jyotsna, an assistant professor of English from Delhi, working here since 2020. So I'm really happy to see the examiners today who have come here to evaluate our students. I really hope that your expertise will help them in improving their skills needed for their, future, for their future employment. As this course is already called employability skills, I really expect you to give them the suggestions that are needed for their employment. So I have two students here, Hemant and Sandeep, who would like to share their experience. More than we talking about it, I think students' words will give a great impact. So Hemant is ready to talk about his experience.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, I am Hemant from Mechanical A section. Respected Hari sir and my dear examiners and my faculty members and my dear friends. Today here I am to share my experience about all about English ELCS lab, in which the main focus is about employability skills. As we are a part of it, we had made many mistakes, but we had slowly learned about my mistakes, and we had really overcome some situations which we would be faced in our interview time. And in this, I had really learned about how to write an email and how to listen and how to speak about something or some topic. And this is what I really learned in this lab. And our Hari sir had really helped us to overcome these fears and problems. So it helped me very much for my upcoming career. Thank you. Thank you.
Switch on.
Hello, good morning to examiners, Arisa, and all the faculty members and all the students. I am here to share, I am C.S. Sasani from Mechanical A. I am here to share the experience about the ELCS lab. We are learning since our first sem. In first sem, we have learned so many things, and we have improved our skills and communication skills and vocabulary. And we have learned JAM. We have done the JAM. We have done group discussion, and we have done so many things. In the sections, we have learned spontaneity in speaking English and improving our English skills. In this section, in this sem, we have learned how to write an email and listen to speak activity. In this sem, we have done the same thing, but we have improved our English skills and speaking skills. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, so despite all the fear and the tension of the students, they managed to give their overall experience in ELCS lab. So I hope everybody understood the way they improved the skills. I'm really happy that they at least opened the mouth and spoke. So I'm really excited to see how the examination goes. So this is from our side. That's it, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Joshna ma'am, and then a couple of boys who have already opined their experience. In fact, that is so interesting in order to make both the stakeholders understand. One side the examinees, the other side examiners. Hope examiners would receive them well. And now we have session 2 from Mahati Ma'am's room.
Yes, sir. I hope I'm audible.
Yeah, pretty much clear also.
Thank you. A very good morning, Hari, sir, all the external examiners, and my dear Team English and all the students. A very good morning. And firstly, I thank all the external examiners for your time and for showing interest towards this kind of examinations, which help students learn so much from experts like you. And the very motto of conducting this exam online is to make students familiarize about the industry which is running after online recruitment process these days. And also this particular examination, that is listen to speak activity, focuses on the listening skills of the students, and also how they understand a video clipping or an audio clipping, and how to share their perspective, not exactly producing what they have listened, but what is their understanding about that particular concept that they have listened to, and how they share their experiences relating to their own lives. So this is one of the good initiatives that is very important for students today, and I'm sure all the examiners will help them, and both the students and examiners will have a good time together, in this process of examination. And here from session 2, we have 2 students who want to share their experience. One is Prithvi from mechanical, and the other one is Purna. And over to Prithvi now.
Good morning, all the respected externals, Haribab sir, and English faculty, and my dear fellow peers. I am Prithvi from mechanical second year here, and I am going to share a few my experience about English lab. So before English lab, we all assumed English as just a subject to pass over. Okay, we have to just a simple subject, but after English lab, we got to know what the importance of English in our career. And we have done so many activities like that improved listening, all round English skills. And these all programs are took under the guidance of Hari sir and English faculty members. I would like to thank them for shaping us into what we are here today. And Hari sir, he is a good leader. He's always there for us to cheer us. He always be like a father who guides his children to the best. And our faculty members, they also very they are so friendly with us that we are always ready to face problem with them. And that's my English term. Thank you. And I wish you all the best to my fellow peers for this external exam. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Respected Harbabu sir and all the examiners and fellow peers. I'm very thankful to share my experience about my English lab. Before joining this college and having this English lab, we used in our previous school times and time, what Prithvi said, there always be English like a subject, treat like a subject, and they used to come and go and teach us. They not teach anything. But in this institute and this English lab, we learn so much, so many things. And English, what is important? English is important in our life, and the communications skills which are important to us. They thought so many activities like jam session and PPT presentation, group discussions. We all got so much of interest, and we overcome all the things and had so much of hard work. And all the teachers and Harbabu sir, they used to guide us and give a good part of our communication skills and English activities. I am so happy to have this English lab for me and guiding for me. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the opportunity. That is from session 2. Over to Hari, sir.
That's great hearing from both the kids, Mr. Prithvi and then one more, Raghu.
Purna, sir.
Yeah. couple of them have tried their level best, especially that seems to be very interesting, that the students who are coming forward to undertake these kind of novel approaches, even if it is a little risky, standing before or sitting before a camera and then exchanging the thought process. It's not that easy, but most of them are going to be quite successful. The very first half itself is going to show how rigid the candidates are, how sincere they are towards their approach, and hope examiners will definitely count that one seriously, and then they can also start giving their own what you call support or advice or any other sort of activity-based work for the improvement of their communication. And shall we get into session 3 now?
Yes, sir. Can you hear us, sir?
Very, very clearly, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thank you. A very good morning to everybody here. We welcome you to ALCS lab, especially Priyanka ma'am, Leelavati ma'am, Ram Chaitanya ma'am, and of course, Kushal Agastri to our second year external examination. I just want to say that Purna has made it very clear from session 2 that people think that English is confined only as a matter of 35 marks as a subject. But in Lendi, especially Hari sir, along with him, the team of English try to see that English is not just a matter of subject. We treat it as a part and parcel of our life as part of communication. For that, we are not confined only for first year. We want to see that this practice should go on continuously till they reach the global competency or the global needs. For that, we have introduced employability skills as in second year and English for job seekers in the third year. As part of this, today we are here, and especially there are 2 students. Instead of me telling everything, I just want to make to you hear from these 2 fellows. We have Charishma beside me, who wants to share her experience about this course and how it helped her in her career, especially in the second year. Over to you, Charishma.
Good morning to everyone present here. Myself, Charishma from second academic day, and today I'm going to share my experience about the employability skills course. In this employability skills, I learned how to face camera, because in the starting of first year I used to hesitate to face camera because I don't know how I speak in front of camera. In my thoughts I'm thinking that I may speak any mistakes, and so this course made me to overcome the face camera, and I learned how to write an email, and this course made me to learn many such things like grammatical mistakes and my vocabulary mistakes and the fear to face camera. So I thank Hari sir and Team English for this course.
And we have one more student also. Can you?
Good morning, everyone. Today I want to speak about how English and at first year I was so scared about pulling my for facing camera. Now I get fearless that I can face camera or I can speak anything in front of camera. Because of Hari sir and all faculty members, really I get improved my employability skills and communication skills. The English lab helped me so much. By this, I can clear my grammatical mistakes or clearness. So I need another chance to improve myself in third year. I would face camera again for leaving my fearness. So thank you so much for all for giving me this nice opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Though they are saying that it helped them to get away from the fear, but still they are in that. Because of that only we have introduced these courses till the third year to make them practically exposed outside for the job market. Over to you, Hari sir. Thank you.
That's great hearing from both teacher and student friends. In fact, the very outcome that is set for this kind of an examination is only to see that the future ready. Still, they have another 2 years of time in their hand to get ready for the job market. Whatever that they have now, either it is a point of fear, or it is an excitement, or it is their readiness towards, or their carelessness towards this exam, can definitely teach them, tell them where exactly they are and how they have to make their next attempts so well for the realities. And now, session 4 from Anisha's room.
A very good morning, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are pretty much, and visible also along with your kids.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And first of all, a very hearty welcome to all of our external examiners. Thank you for being a part of our examination process. And since most of my colleagues have mentioned all of the outcomes perfectly for this course, I just wanted to say that this course is the first step in shaping the student's personality and adding to why this course is this particular activity is important. It also apart from the students sharing their own perspectives, it also enhances their critical thinking skills, analyzing skills, and speaking skills at the same time. So here I have one student to share his experience with all of you.
Everyone, myself Chaitanya from Mechanical Engineering A section. I am really glad for being a part of ELCS lab, and I have learned many things here over here about learning and also about listening. And I think this would be very helpful for my life to be a part of this generation, and also to achieve my goals, and also to acquire the job that was really admired by me. And yeah, I have really learned many things like speaking. I was really scared about speaking when I haven't joined this training institution. I really thank Hari sir for guiding us towards the career skills, and also developing our own skills, and guiding us to develop our own skills, which would help us very well in being many MNC companies and also to acquire jobs. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. And I once again thank you for giving us, the students, this opportunity to learn from all of these experts. And that is from session 4. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Madam Anisha, and your room. It is pleasure having all the students who have registered for this course and then who are taking up this examination introduce themselves very well. And I appreciate the spirit of mechanical engineers who said that you were little away from the social more. People have wrongly opined that you are not actually that. In fact, you are into the fold. You have known how to communicate very well. Please pat yourselves on your shoulders, saying that you are also equally great comparatively to many. So with this positive note and background, I just move to request Leelavati ma'am from English and Foreign Languages University. She is a research scholar who is seriously putting an effort in understanding how English language teaching is emerging with its own wonderful modernity. And she is one such kind of beautiful examples who is putting a lot of effort in her research. And I request her to introduce herself to all the board.
Good morning, Hari sir. Thanks for the wonderful introduction. And good morning to all the faculty and the students gathered here. I am Leelavati, a PhD scholar at IFLU, and I'm very happy to be part of this. I would say this is also a learning experience for me as well, because my research work is entirely related to speaking fluency and speaking anxiety. I'm working on a research which deals with overcoming speaking anxiety and to improve speaking fluency with certain strategies and a model of activities. So this will be a learning experience for me as well, to interact with the students and to learn something, how to get over the fear of speaking. So I would look forward to enjoy this session, just like the students here. Thank you, sir.
That's great to hear from Madam Leela, because English and Foreign Languages University is the highest feather in the cap of English language teaching success. In fact, we always look with the highest value for anyone who comes out of English language, Foreign Languages University. When I was studying, it was named CFEL, Central Institute of English and Foreign Languages. But anyway, name that spells magic. And thanks to have Leela ma'am from such kind of a wonderful, noble background. And it's time for now Priyanka Mokar ma'am to introduce herself. I don't know much about her, so I could not speak anything additionally about her now. And from next session onwards, I can definitely talk little extra before I ask you to talk. But anyway, I request Priyanka ma'am to introduce yourself.
Thank you, Hari sir. I'm sure you would definitely know more about me so that we can also have a very good bond. All right, first I would like to thank you, Hari sir, and all the faculty and the students. A very good morning. My name is Priyanka. I'm a verbal and a soft skills trainer. I'm into this training from past 12 years. And I'm really looking forward to interact with students, give them my opinions, give them the guidance, and also uh, see how well they are into listening and verbal skills. That's it. Thank you, sir.
That's great. I now recall where Priyanka ma'am has come back into this fold. She is a part of Coin Educational.
Exactly, sir. Yes.
Thank you so much. And I also can put a word about Coin's director, Mr. Seishu, who is a very good old friend of mine, who has had a very good impact on the interesting skill set development in and outside of Andhra Pradesh, especially for undergraduates. This is one such kind of an interesting chance for us to interact with right people on the board. And one such kind of a wonderful hearts is Miss Priyanka with us. Thank you, ma'am,
Thank you, sir.
for your humble presence here.
Thank you very much, sir.
And then we have Rama Chaitanya ma'am, one of the senior teachers in the fold, and from NSRIT, another autonomous institute nearby us. And ma'am is acting as an external examiner physically inside of the institution. We now wanted to know about you, ma'am, from you. I think you have muted yourself, ma'am. We are unable to listen to you. Do you have Srinivas nearby you to support you about the technical glitch? He's there. Yeah, now we are able to hear you. Can you talk, ma'am? No, we cannot hear you. Are we not using little laptop over there?
Hello, sir, is it audible?
Yes. It is now audible.
Sir, now is it audible?
It's very much audible now, ma'am. Please.
Good morning. Okay, sir, thank you. A very good morning to you all. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
This is Rama Chaitanya, working as an assistant professor in NSRIT Engineering College. So I have completed my MA and MPhil and even B.Ed also. So I'm very happy to hear you all, as many of you are concentrating how to enhance your skills and employability skills, vocabulary building. This definitely will help them to, definitely they'll get a good placements. Really, I'm so happy to hear from all the students in this way. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, that's great to hear from you, ma'am. Very short and sweet, and that's why we always have senior teachers from English language teaching fold will be always a good resource for the rest. And now, last but not the least, we have Kushal Agasti, one of my young old boys, and then I also wanted to see how he's going to help the generation here next to him, because He was with us in language lab, and he knows the ups and downs, what exactly we all have faced. Being a good alumni, friends, I request Kushal Agasti to introduce himself.
Section, sir. A warm good morning to one and all. I'm Kushal. I'm from Vijayanagaram, a former student of Lindy. I'm working as a front-end developer in Wave Technology Services Limited, Bangalore. Coming to our English lab, I'm an introvert student. I feel shy and fear speaking in front of a group of people and in front of camera. By participating in this such group discussions, presentations, and all, helped me overcome my fear of speaking in front of a group of people and all. It gave me confidence to speak my view and all. I sincerely thank Hari sir for giving me this opportunity to share my knowledge.
That's all from you, Agasti, and I hope.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I hope the last part of your presentation has a little technical glitch. Maybe the transfer rate is a little low, but we could understand that you are thanking us. And we have understood that you have hailed from this wonderful background of Lindy Institute's ELCS lab. I know that there are many students who have presented the same remark. And there is no such kind of a what you call shy or any inhibition in the minds of children here. I know basically how each individual tries hard in this lab, and then that kind of an exercise only brings most of you forward. And one such kind of an example is Kushal, who is very much interested to share with you all his own experiences rather than listening to listening to you much. And then he also at last advises you all. So now this is the end of the first introductory part. And then, as you know, the examination that is based out of an audio video material that we listen to or look at it. So particularly, it is interesting and it is more wanted for all of us to follow the 3 or 4 minutes presentation now I'm going to share with you. After this, we'll be breaking out into rooms, and then we'll be going into our own sessions. Support examiners will tell you how to get into, and there the student friends will come one after the other in the first round for around 10-15 students in each room. They'll be sitting with you, and they can come one by one to give their thought, give their expression of interest, what they've heard, how they have relate that into day-to-day activity, particularly on the educative video that we now play. And second round is 3 to 4 peers. They'll come in group and sit before you. They can start discussing on the same video audio material that they have heard, how their opinions are matching with each other, how are they going ahead as a team, how are they going to talk together and then present back to you about the idea that they have heard or that they have seen. So this is what a truly a little examination that we have set, but I don't think that is very complex and tough. And it's all only to see how Ma'am Leelavati was mentioning about the speech anxiety, speech disorder, or speech efficacy. And in order to test all of these, or in order to come out of all of these lacuna, we conduct this examination. And we request all the examiners to take 1.5 hours from now. It is now 10:15. Another 5 minutes will end up the first session of playing audio video material for you. Exactly by 10:30, like that, if you can begin also. You have exam time until 12 o'clock, around 1.5 hours time, wherein you can test the candidates slowly, effectively. And finally, I request you to reserve some 15-20 minutes time for your overall remarks. That is a pinnacle point we always call in our ELCS lab, to receive all your advice from from you for the students. I think everybody has understood now. Shall I start playing the educational video? If you can put a thumbs up, I'm happy for that. Thank God. I cannot give you thumbs up directly, but virtually we can show a thumbs up.
Yes.
And the audio video material is coming for you. You really enjoy. And I hope most of you must have already seen this in recent times. In the very recent past, you must have seen this, and you will enjoy it also. Is it heard for you? Maha ma'am?
Yes, sir. It is heard, sir.
It is audible, sir.
I can replay, just I'm checking. I'm replaying for you, not a problem. Is it visible also for all of you?
Yes, sir.
Have you seen deep red color TED, TED, and then X on its head? Did you all see that?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to tell you the story of the first indigenous semi-high-speed train built in India.
I'll try replaying it because it is taking time to buffer, but anyway, I'll play it once again. Sorry for the trouble.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to tell you the story of the first indigenous semi-high-speed train built in India. This was a homegrown product, a rolling stock, a railway vehicle from concept to design, to engineer, to manufacture, to validation and testing.
I request Srinivas to go directly to Prasad sir and bring him down inside immediately to watch out the condition of internet. Generally, he doesn't believe when we show him directly. Srinivas, are you there? Can you alert Prasad to come inside to my cabin to see that this is the condition of the internet?
Yes, sir. I will come, sir. Yes. Sir.
Maha ma'am, it is still loading.
Yes, sir. It is still loading, sir.
Okay. Shall we ask somebody from one of your systems to play this one? Yeah, it is showing my internet connection is unstable. నువ్వేం చేస్తావు అతను వచ్చి చూడమని చెప్పారు సార్. I request all of you to bear with the internet connectivity. Can I request Maha ma'am from your computer? Is it easy for you to play? I can give you an option of screen sharing.
Yes, sir. Actually, I'm Kavya here right now.
Kavya, can you play it? I'll give you the sharing option for you.
Sure, sir. I'll try to.
The Journey of Train 18. Sudhanshu. Search for the video readily available.
Hari sir, we are ready with the video. If you can give me the host option, I'll be able to play it.
Is it Mahati? Right. Okay, I can help you out. I can help you out.
Session 2, sir.
Yeah. I'm going to help you. Yes, and I'm out of this stop share option now. And I'll give you the option sharing for all the participants. Oh. Yeah, Mahati ma'am, now it is possible for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you play
Yes,
for us?
sir, just give me a moment.
Sir, if it is not possible there, even I'll also try to. Yeah, we got it. Ma'am?
What happened? Was there the same problem for madam also? Mahati ma'am, did we miss?
Is
Yes,
my
sir.
screen
Yes, the screen is being shared. Just share the audio as well.
okay, just give me a moment.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to tell you the story of the first indigenous semi-high-speed train built in India. This was a homegrown product, a rolling stock, a railway vehicle from concept to design to engineer to manufacture to validation and testing, done entirely by a team of Chennai railwaymen. This is not the story of one man. This is the story of a Chennai team which has showed to the world that India can also do it. I come to you as a railwayman for life. Indian Railways have a long 170-year-old history and legacy, a lot of romance, the fight for that window seat through which the marvel of Indian way of life, the magic of India passed you by. Lifeline of the nation, as they say, but I'm not here to talk to you about that romance. I'm going to talk to you about this. As a young boy and as a railwayman, I always wondered why our trains for last 50, 60, 70 years look the same. And why not a modern train set with higher speed, more comfort, and better aesthetics? Well, what's a modern train set? You are familiar with a train which has a number of coaches and a locomotive on either end. They get coupled and decoupled as per requirement at destination for maintenance. But a modern train set is a number of coaches permanently coupled together and All the equipment for powering, air conditioning, lighting, and what have you is all placed on the train. There is no locomotive. Now, it has many advantages. It has redundancy, comfort. It is more efficient. The maintainability is better. Added to that, we have this reversal problem in other coaches. This train can reverse itself. Since you can pack more equipment on the train, it has more power, more speed, and more acceleration, and more deceleration as well. From one cab to the other cab, if it's a 16-coach train like our own train, you can walk from one end to another without realizing that you are crossing a coach to coach, because they're wide gangways with a lot of comfort. So if it has so many advantages, and this is the trend world over for last 25, 30 years, they don't make for this speed range any locomotive halt train. Why is it that we don't have these trains? The answer, I'm sorry, is not very complimentary to Indian Railways, because we have departments. One department maintains the coaches, another one maintains the locomotives. Now everything is on one. So who's going to own it? Whose empire is it going to be? And that fight for last 25, 30 years with debates and procrastination, and we reach nowhere. In addition, there has been a lobby to import these trains. Long time, another lobby opposing it, which was losing the empire. Fortunately, the import did not take place, but mine was a lone voice. I was a part of the lobbying as well, but I always said that you can't stop a good thing, you can delay it. So why not sit down and decide what's good for the country and give it to us? But it remained, my lone voice, just a dream. In August 2016, I was due to become a general manager, and I asked for and was posted in Integral Coach Factory, Chennai. This was set up in 1950s, the vision of the then Prime Minister, Jawaharlal Nehru, to make India self-reliant, in this case, self-reliant in making world-class current technology coaches. It has gone through many expansions since then. Numbers keep rising, but if we even have a world record for having made the maximum number of coaches in the world. But more of the same. In 1950s, Premier Chow En Lai came to ICF and said, every Orient should be proud of this factory. I would like Chinese engineers to come and learn here as to how to make coaches. But the vision was never realized because of more of the same, numbers, no variety. And today, where are we? We are far behind. We make a beeline to go to China and learn from them. Well, when I landed, I found a very dedicated and great team of officers. My fortune is already there in ICF. And the staff, the design, and the manufacturing staff, they had this ennui written on their face. More of the same, doing more of the same. They were raring to go. They had that technical chutzpah, that audacity to try something new, and it needed channelization. Well, adopting some simple measures of leadership like empathy, like openness, shedding of the stifling protocol and bureaucracy that you have in railways, welcoming ideation and recognizing those who work and coming down hard on those who did not, we started making some progress. One example, in our foyer of the administrative block, we had this place corner like most government offices where the janitor used to keep brooms and buckets. We transformed it into a family tree. All 11,000 faces, not one smaller one, not one bigger, all placed there, and it became a place for selfies. And this was the new ICF, which was trying to burgeon, and this was my opportunity. More of the same, but an exponential growth in outturn. And in 2018, when we make 2,500 3 coaches, we thought we became the biggest factory in the world. And next year, when we made 3,262, we settled all out and became the biggest factory in the world. Only factory, through some large-scale solar installation, we became the only carbon negative company.
Yeah, hope now everybody should have already enjoyed it. And I see that you guys will now take part in the main course of the exam. And it's only half played, but of course it is of 16 minutes. And then in a recent past, we had Vande Bharat Express, and it's about the journey of 18 coaches. And this is definitely a very interesting model for the rest of the mechanical engineers who are present here. And it is your own choice now in the next turn, how to take it forward. And I request support examiners to break into the rooms, and then session 1 can continue in the same room, because we have operated the recording option here. Session 2, session 3 and 4, you can get into the breakout rooms, and you also take who are those examiners that you are taking it up.
Sure, sir. Session 2, I request Kushal sir to get into session 2, sir.
Okay. Kushal, you are into session 2.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Session 3, sir.
Leela ma'am is into session 3, please.
Yes, sir.
Priyanka ma'am to session 4, sir.
Priyanka ma'am into session 4. All right.
And Chaitanya ma'am in session 1.
Okay, session 1 is already given.
Yes.
And in the same room, you can continue.
Sure, sir. Rama Chaitanya ma'am, please give me 2 minutes of time so that I can arrange the things for the exam, ma'am, for round 1. Rama Chaitanya ma'am, can you hear me? Ma'am, can you please unmute yourself? You're muted. Your microphone is off. Ma'am, your microphone is off. Can you please unmute yourself? Your microphone is off, ma'am. Can you please unmute yourself? You're muted. We can't hear you, ma'am. Can you hear us, Rama Chaitanya ma'am? Your microphone is muted, ma'am. Okay, ma'am, no problem. Our Srinivas will come and assist you. Please give me 2 minutes of time so that I can arrange the things for the exam.
Can you talk to the examiner? Can you say hi to him? Good morning, Manchu. Good morning, Manchu.
Good morning, ma'am. Am I audible? Good morning, ma'am.
Madam, logic match.
Respected ma'am. Am I audible?
No, you're not audible, dear. Be a bit clear. Your voice is not clear.
I will just check.
Okay.
Priyanka madam and Ramachita madam. Today I am here to share the activity about the training. And now I am audible.
Can you increase the volume little?
Madam, now audible, madam.
Your voice is audible, Amma.
Priyanka ma'am, I'm so
Yes?
sorry. Actually, your slot is session 4. I mean, slot 1, session 4. Actually, it is not assigned. Give us 1 minute. We will move you to session 4.
Okay, that's all right.
Yeah, thank you. And Rama Chaitanya ma'am, you are from slot 1.
Madam, audible. Your voice is not audible. Good morning, ma'am. Madam, am I audible?
Yes. Little bit louder. Loudly.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Speak loudly.
Okay, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. I am Hemant from Mechanical Wave. Today I am here to share my listen to speak activity known as the train meeting, which is introduced by the Tamil Nadu people, and it was a very good motive by them. As an engineer, I had very learned from them because it was a great initiative with them, because even if we write exams and we pass, it is not great. But if we create such wonders, like if they are created like a high-speed train, they had changed the vision of India. So it is the main important thing which we should learn from our engineering life. And even if we had some struggles and obstacles, there are many people around us who will judge and who will guide us for our success. And by that video, I had personally very touched, because as a mechanical engineer, I am what to create such new types of things and do the indigenous to create indigenous properties from the new properties. And as the video has taken by the old man, as of me, the success is not about age, and if we can learn at any age also. So learning has no age. So that video has connected me that is. Madam, you are not audible. Madam, you are. Madam.
Yes, am I audible? Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible, but you're not pretty much.
Sorry.
Madam, you're audible, but you're not pretty much.
Sorry to interrupt, but Priyanka ma'am, can you join session 1 in the breakout rooms?
Good morning, madam. Am I audible? Madam, please unmute yourself.
Okay. Yes, can you introduce yourself, please? Hello.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Can you introduce yourself?
You could bring this to make madam voice.
Hello.
Is it audible now?
Yes, ma'am. It is audible.
Can you hear me, ma'am?
Ma'am, can you?
Please.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Okay. What's your name?
Ma'am, my name is Anand from Mechanical.
Your name is? Yes, tell me, just introduce yourself first of all, loudly.
A very good morning, madam. I am Hemant from Mechanical.
Hemant. What is? Did you learn anything from communication skills lab?
Yes, ma'am. I had learned these communication skills because at 10th and inter I could not speak English this much fluently. Even though I have now vocabulary mistakes, but I am not hesitating to face the camera, and I am speaking confidently in front of everyone. And as of 10th and inter, we can say that it is only for English is only for the subject purpose and not for the communication. And here I had learned some English, and I had learned some English, and I had lived my fear and overcome from it to talk English.
Okay, that's good. What did you? Did you participate in GD at any time? GD. Yes, can you tell me one topic which you have participated?
Gaming, madam, because as for online gaming and offline gaming, it was in a topic.
Okay. Okay, then very good.
Thank you for giving this opportunity, madam.
Okay, it's okay. Okay, then.
Thank you.
Okay, Hemant, you have done it well. Okay, then.
Yes. Hello, madam, I am audible.
Yeah, I can hear you.
A very good morning, madam.
Good morning.
So I am B. Manohar from mechanically.
Okay. Your voice is not audible.
Talk a little bit loud.
Now okay.
Okay, madam. I am going to say a few words about the video which is madam played.
Okay.
Modern trains and olden trains. So the thing is, we have to use these modern trains. Sorry, madam. Modern trains because of their performance and efficiency and their work speed. As we compare this, modern trains are more better than the olden trains because they are more fast as compared to that, and they can have many passengers in it. And the main thing is, if we go in a goods train or passenger train like olden trains, we cannot back the trains from the platform easily because we have to change the back engine. But if we compare this modern train, we can decelerate the engine by going back. So as an Indian, we have to be a little proud because the most number of coaches makes in India. First, India as it makes a world record, and number of coaches are there in India is high. And but the thing is, we are not changing the vision. We are not into the modern trains, and we compare to other countries. They are using more modern trains like bullet trains because they are more efficiency and they decrease workload and manpower. But these modern trains can increase. Modern trains are very easy to use, and manpower is very less, and get more profits from it. So I think it is better to use modern trains, and India is improving a little bit, and now to use the modern trains, and it is. I think olden trains are better to use for the goods purpose because they can carry more goods for import and export purposes like gold, petroleum, and like that purposes. For modern trains, is used to better passengers because they are comfortable to sit and comfortable to travel from one place to another as compared to olden trains because it can decrease time. We can go fastly compared to olden trains. That's it, madam.
Very good. Okay. So would you like to invent any train? Would you like to discover any train like that? Vande Mata train?
Yeah, madam. I have traveled to Vijayawada in olden train, but I never experienced in modern train because it is very less in our country. Takes a lot of time, and seat bookings are very uncomfortable, and I have traveled which is very uncomfortably, and I have standed for half a day because of seat reservations and in the pending list, madam. So I have a lot.
Okay, okay. Yes. What did you understand from role play? Have you done role play in lab?
What, madam?
Role play.
Role play.
Huh.
No, madam. I never face it because I think I'm absent at the time. Role.
No. Okay. That is also one activity in our lab. It's okay.
I have discussion, listen, speak activities, jam, just a minute, celebrity interview.
Okay. Among all these skills, which skill is very important, Manohar?
Madam, I think every skill is important because it is used at any time in our life, madam.
Which skill?
Every skill is important. I think it is celebrity interview is more important because it is difficult to face others and we to share our words, and it is used in interviews like purposes, madam, and we can decrease our fear due to this skill, and every skill important, I think, because in this lab we are going to face camera for every skill. We can decrease our fear and hesitation towards the camera, and at the starting and first sem I am very fear to face the camera, madam. I cannot say my words by looking into the camera, and I am very hesitated to do that. But slowly I increased my skills in the facing the camera. I think it's very useful, man. Use it to my life. Thanks.
Okay, okay then. Okay. Okay, Namma Manohar. It's okay. Okay then. Okay. You can leave. Good morning. Speak loudly. I can't hear you.
Say louder.
No, still it's not audible. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I'm Rajesh from Mechanical here.
Yes. Tell me, what is your name?
Rajesh, ma'am.
Right. Okay.
From Mechanical.
Okay. Yes.
The microphone is here. Speak loud. Yeah.
Ma'am, sorry to disturb you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. So sorry, it is from our end. The student is very low at with his voice. He will be.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay.
Can you come a little forward? Yes. Can you talk louder?
Good morning, madam. I am from Rajesh from Mechanical here.
Good morning.
I am Rajesh from Mechanical here.
Okay, tell me, Rajesh. Rajesh, have you done, did you do, I mean, how to build vocabulary? Can you give me idea? How to build vocabulary? Okay. How would you like to improve communication skills?
Yes.
Yes, tell me whatever you know, you just tell me. Yes, Rajesh.
Yes, ma'am. I can improve my community skills. As I learned more community skills in the ES lab.
Okay. Can you tell me what are the barriers of communication?
Eye contact.
Amma?
Eye contact.
Eye contact, okay.
Fear. Fearless.
Okay, Rajesh, introduce yourself. Just introduce yourself.
I am B. Rajesh from Mechanical A. From Mechanical A, Lendi College.
Tell me about your strength, weakness, hobbies, and all.
My hobbies are reading books and playing cricket.
Sorry, mute for one.